So one thing that Call of Duty likes to do is every time there's DLC weapons that come out, and so far we've had the Power Drill, the SOG, the Maelstrom, the Krig, as you can see right here that it's today's weapon, as well as the AMR mod. And I think that all these weapons have in common is they're all busted when they release. Now, normally it takes until the next season when the new batch of weapons comes out to then the point where the balancing starts to happen. But as of right now, the Krig C is technically one of the stronger guns, not only in the game. It's essentially the XM4, but DLCified pretty much because of the fact it came out in season. So it actually has more damage than the XM4, I believe. Let's take a little gander. So in terms of damage, I mean, it shoots way slower, but overall, I mean, you're not truly going to notice as much. I mean, you will, but you can obviously put on rapid fire and increase that. I mean, 800 RPMs. I mean, let's go ahead and just take a look real quick. If I go ahead and put on rapid fire, it brings it up to almost damn near, like, it's almost at it. So, I mean, theoretically, you're almost cushioning the blow with it, which let's just go ahead and throw that on anyways. But in terms of damage, I mean, 35 to the head, 27, it does way more in every single aspect. And I mean, the only one it's not beating, but it will be when you actually, you know, implement the fire rate and all that, is the Goblin. But in terms of like all the fully automatic ones, the closest one behind that is the Model L that actually has pretty much the exact same in terms of damage output. The only thing is it shoots slower than the Krig C. So when you implement all that, even when you put the rapid fire on this, the Krig C is still the hardest hitting AR in the game. The only thing that the XM4 has that I personally like the XM4 more when it comes down to it, but it still doesn't hit as hard, but the XM4 has more ammo capacity. So, you know, you're slinging around 200 rounds after you pack a punch. I mean, it's gonna deal a lot of damage and it's gonna feel real good. But this gun hits hard, so you're using less bullets per enemy. So all in all, the XM4 and this gun feels very similar, but this gun is just stronger. But it also got that DLC love to it though. I mean, you got given there's the bundle that you can get for the XM4, that gumball ballistics, which makes it like, it's still my favorite blueprint in the game. But this one got a decent one as well. I mean, it's very slight. I don't even know how to activate it. Is it shooting? Oh, it is shooting. So the more you shoot, the more this little texture goes around the gun, which is interesting. But I mean, it's kind of cool. I feel like with Nebula, it's going to actually look pretty damn awesome. But I honestly forgot how good Afterlife looks on this gun as well. Afterlife is just a cool looking camo. I mean, honestly, if it wasn't for Nebula being as cool as it is, if it was like even like a notch less cooler than it is, I probably would be rocking this camo more than anything else. But I figured we'd stick in the AR category and try to maybe get rid of all the ARs in terms of the Nebula grind. I believe after this we still have the Model L, and honestly that might be it, I think, because we did the AMS. Oh no, the AK-74 I don't think we've done yet, which that was the original best gun in the game. I don't know why, but that was like what everyone was using right off the bat, which obviously when we found out about the Salient 4th as well as the ASG, that completely changed, because I mean, why not just use those? I mean, the Salient 4th, well, I mean, once we have the showcase of that weapon, it's just, there's no just getting better than that weapon. They'd have to nerf that damn thing into the ground for it to not be top spot, literally. Like, it's impossible. Damn, with rapid fire, this thing is actually like hard hitting. My gosh, I mean, it already was doing, you know, massive damage as we saw from the stats, but if you put even on, like, I don't even have the barrel to give the headshot multiplier, which definitely if you aim for the head a lot and you're using that Vulture Ray that gives you double the amount of salvage on successful critical hits, you might as well just rock that barrel as well, because it just makes your gun better. I mean, that's what I rock with the Tanto, which then makes that the best sub in the game in my opinion. The only thing holding it back is the lack of ammo compared to the PP919, because the PP919 literally has like, I mean, 300 and what, like 40 bullets in one mag. Like that's more than the LMGs. Like, that's crazy. What's funny though is I played this map so much to the point, this in Liberty Falls, the almost just kind of flow state that I have in terms of playing it, like I don't even think about what I'm doing anymore. When I was first playing this map, I was getting lost and all that, but now I don't even think when I'm playing it. I'm here talking, trying to showcase the weapon, and that's really all that's on my mind. I don't even know half the stuff I'm doing, honestly. I'm just kind of going with the flow. Might as well get this elemental pop double points. Haven't been doing that lately. And I'm also making a whole bunch of progress on the calling cards. I have a lot of calling cards that are like one away from being completed, and I think I'm 70% on just all the challenges in general for the prestige challenges, and we have hardened as well as career done. So I mean, there's not much left to do in terms of that, which is kind of crazy that we've played zombies enough to the point where I'm almost done with zombies. It's crazy. At the end of the day, the main thing that's gonna, you know, be the grind is the million zombie kills. That's essentially it, because I think even with all the grinding I've been doing, I think I'm still only at around like 300,000 zombie kills, if that. But it's just wild to think about, like all the grinding that I have been doing, and it's still nowhere near. Like I'm looking at the leaderboard and I don't know, a lot of it's AFK, you know, the people doing the AFK little strats on Citadelle, the chopper gunner glitch on Liberty Falls, but like I want to earn my stripes, you know. I mean, I get it, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, but me, I just feel like I have to earn it the legitimate way. No like shade to anyone that does do it the other way, but that's just not the way I want to do it. I want to be able to do, you know, the way it's intended and actually playing the game and not just sitting there. Like literally I've seen people sit in a corner, like you complete, I believe the glitch is like you complete the Easter egg and then pull out your chopper gunner at the exact same time or something. I don't know, something weird. And then when you go out, you go to the top of the bank, you go down, you go to this corner, and then you, while it's still glitched, you just literally farm them jumping down, and they just die because it thinks you have a chopper gunner in your hand. You don't have to do a single thing. You can just stay AFK the entire time. But for me, I'm just like, that's just not fun, honestly, because I want to earn my kills. I mean, it's cool though, I guess, for the people that are doing that. If you wanted like #1 ranked in the world on zombies for kills, I guess that's a way to do it, because no one's really gonna, it's gonna be the glitchers versus the glitchers essentially, because no one else is gonna catch you, that's for sure. I mean, I'm for sure not. And I will say probably the majority of the fan base in the zombies community is probably doing the glitch, and a lot of the glitches, which, like I said, nothing wrong with that. Glitches are glitches. I don't have a problem with it. Just something I won't do. But as long as I can even get to, by the end of it, when it's all said and done, if I can get to like top 1,000, or not even top 1,000, maybe top 10,000 in the world or something, in terms of just zombie players, that'd be kind of cool just to have. But I don't know if I'm putting enough grind in, because the grind is, it's not getting slower. I think the word I'm looking for is just I'm playing less but still doing, because I'm doing the 1 video a day still, and I'll always probably keep doing that, but I'm playing less essentially. Like I'm not playing as much as I was initially. Like I would say when the game was first coming out, I was on zombies easily 3 hours a day, literally just grinding, getting those 2,000. Like that was the crazy part. I was getting 2,000 critical kills in one day, maybe on multiple guns, grinding. Now I don't have to do that. I'll literally grind in directed mode to get it up to the 9 elite kills, and then I'll bring 1 gun into Citadelle, and then we're just playing this, and then we'll get our 1, and then I'm off for the day. And I already prepared like multiple weapons, so therefore I only have to play maybe a couple hours one day to set up 7 guns, and then I only have to play once for about 30 minutes, and then I'm off the game. Like that's how it's been recently, which, you know, no biggie. I feel like it's making myself not get burned out as much, because I feel like I was getting close to getting burned out of zombies. But like I said, if it wasn't for the Nebula grind and just making the videos that I've been making, it might be a different story. But right now, I mean, I'm still having fun. And once I start playing, you know, multiplayer and all that, because when I do play ranked with the boys, that's when I start truly having like a lot of fun. And I know there's other games out right now, like Marvel Rivals is taking the world by storm at the moment, but for me, I stopped playing Overwatch 2 because, I mean, that game, there's an ick to it that I really don't like. Just what was promised versus what we got, and I'm like, Overwatch, can't play that anymore, because I played the crap out of Overwatch 1. If you go back to my channel, the very first videos that were uploaded on this channel is Overwatch. I played that tremendously for the longest period of time. I got to Grandmaster back then when I was grinding it super hard. That was just like something that I was proud of, given console, not PC, obviously. So, you know, take with that what you will. I still like it. I'm proud of that. But then fast forward to now, Marvel Rivals, I have zero interest, because it's like, it's just Overwatch but with superheroes. And given I love Marvel, but I just don't care enough to go play it. I'm gonna be totally honest. It's not my thing. It's not my thing anymore. Like, I'm all Overwatched out. That's kind of where I'm at the moment. It's just like, I'm all Overwatched out. I don't need to play it anymore. And given, you know, it's different and it's not. It's essentially Overwatch. It's just third person instead, and skinned you got, you know, these Marvel characters instead. Like, it's fine. I mean, you can see the intros that are very similar to Overwatch. The gameplay is kind of similar in a way. I mean, if I were to play it, it'd be probably fun with friends, but I'm saving, you know, once I start grinding a different game, it'll be a game that I'm like looking forward and I'm going to platinum. Because don't forget, I still have the iPlatinum series, so I do plan on platinum some kind of game. I don't know what that game may be, but I do plan on playing some different games eventually. As you can tell though, I mean, the rarity, we don't even got the rarity up. I'm about to pack-a-punch this again. Maybe we should get the rarity up now, but like, the gun is hitting hard still. I mean, even for, it was just pack-a-punch once on Gray, given it was only round 11, but I mean, not a lot of guns can say it hits hard for long periods of time. I mean, some guns have bigger drop-offs than others. It's funny though, 2 months in, these are still my least favorite rounds in existence in like Zombies history. I miss Hellhounds though, if I'm being totally honest. I miss Hellhounds so much. And I'll be honest, Modern Warfare Zombies actually kind of like quenched the thirst of having Hellhounds back, because what was cool is, one, there was Hellhounds in the game, but you could also have your little pet Hellhound, and that was awesome. I thought if they could add things from Modern Warfare Zombies into this, one, I would say add the golden plate, but add it kind of rarely. Like, hey, when you get to round 30 and above, you get the opportunity to craft the golden plates or something. It costs, let's just say, since like the golden plate was really crazy and you'd never need plates ever again, let's say it would be like 60k to get that 60k essence. Give us the dog bone. Let us be able to craft the dog bone and get our little pet dog. Like, that was awesome to have. I mean, that would be cool. There's certain things they could add in this game that I would actually like really enjoy, that Modern Warfare Zombies did actually well, because it wasn't a total waste of time. The only thing I don't like about Modern Warfare Zombies was the fact that it told the story that Black Ops 6 is telling already. Like, if you played Modern Warfare Zombies, you already know the future of these characters. You know exactly what happens, and that kind of pisses me off, I'm not gonna lie. But if they, I mean, they have to know what they're doing, but if they want to fix that, they would literally, you know, go ahead by the end of this and have a branching off thing to where it's like, uh oh, they're changing the future or something. Because I don't know, knowing the future of these characters before we even played the damn game, like essentially got through everything. Damn, that thing got shredded with insta-kill on. But just knowing everything that happens already, it kind of is just annoying, because it's like, I can't become very invested in these characters when I know what the future holds. I mean, even Maya, for instance, like in Modern Warfare Zombies, we know Maya's not a part of that group anymore. So like, given she's like actually like one of my favorite characters in Requiem at the moment. I mean, I guess they're not Requiem now, but still in the Zombies group that we have, like, she is technically my favorite, and got the cooler skins in the game. Like, I like it. Yeah, like my theory is like, I mean, someone else brought this up now and I very much side with it, that I wouldn't mind it, but with the leak coming and the rumor of that Premise is going to be returning, the only way you can right the wrong of telling us what happens to these characters in Modern Warfare Zombies, which takes place in the future, the only way you fix that is by then telling us, okay, they're doing something that brings Premise in, and that's why we don't see them, and that's why they're like, you know, what happens to them in Modern Warfare Zombies. Like, that's the only way, because I don't know, Because, I mean, I love Premise. I would much rather have Richtofen and Dempsey and all them for sure. But I need the story to make sense and all that. I need it to align with the story to make it make sense. And that's just where I'm at with, you know, I love zombies. I'm always going to love how zombies plays. And our amalgam that we need for Nebula. Let's go ahead and see the damage. It's not bad damage. Alright, didn't need to grab me. I'm coming to you. Coming to you. Alright. Oh, whoa. Okay. Accidentally fucked up there. Hold on. Ooh. Alright, there we go. Alright, just a little bit more. Decent damage. Oh, am I dead? Oh my. Alright, there we go. That should be Nebula. There it is on the Krig C. I always want to call this the Krig 6 because wasn't that the name of it in Cold War, I'm pretty sure, which was also OP in that game as well. But yeah, this gun is definitely OP for sure. I don't expect it to stay OP just because, like I said, DLC weapons stay OP until the next batch of DLC weapons comes out. So I expect this gun to stay decently overpowered up until season 2. Alright, we'll go ahead though and exfil out. We don't normally do this, but I've been enjoying exfilling again. Let's get our numbers up a little bit. Let me not get taken. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Hold on a minute. Now we ain't gonna fail this. I don't grab perks anymore, which has been posing an issue in terms of I'm just off my game half the time. And look how many bullets I got. Yeah, I ain't too worried though. One of the need ammo. But one of the challenges that I had to do that I'm still doing, I think I need one more, but it's get criticaled and then heal yourself with healing aura and then get like 5 kills immediately right after you heal yourself. So I've been kind of touching the barrier of almost dying in a lot of situations. So I've been going down a lot more on accident. So it's been a lot more sloppy as of late trying to get these calling cards done. But hey, we're exfilling a little bit more. We're getting the stats up. Now we have like probably a 0.001 little exfil ratio or whatever it is. I'm actually looking forward to seeing this gun in action because this gun is actually going to have a slight difference than the other ones that don't have. Is like how Nebula activates with most of the other guns. This has a different activation with. It also has a blueprint that's going to be activating while I shoot. So let's go ahead and see this. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is going to look really weird. I'm going to hate, trying to cut all this stuff out to make this thumbnail. Oh my gosh, though. It kind of looks cool. It looks a little crazy. I wish the purple, see this one I wish I had dark matter, because dark matter would probably look a little bit better with this little thing going on. But all in all, like, it still looks really, really cool. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That actually looks really, really good. I like that. Double tap. Oh my gosh. Okay, now I know how to inspect it a lot better. Yeah, it looks really cool. I actually enjoy that a lot. I like guns that have these like little things, just little attributes with it. Like obviously Nebula is a part of it, but that little just kind of aura around it is pretty nifty. I wish I could change the color of it, but that's fine. But I'm excited for when I have Nebula on every single weapon and then new skins come out. And I get to have certain guns that are going to have different, like unique features to them. It's going to be cool to see it paired with Nebula and, not have to grind for it. I just automatically have it. So that's going to be nifty to see. But yes, that is another AR down. We have one more to go, I believe. But yeah, that is the Krig C Nebula.